What's this? I went to see a new movie in like nearly 10 months in a movie theater? Wow. What nonsense. All right, all seriousness. Yes, this review is on A Quiet Place Part 2. So the plot of this movie is after the first movie, the remaining members of the Abbott family go travel along and try to find a new home to live in, and they still try to survive the apocalypse and try to not track the monster, try to not engage with all the monsters, and hopefully try to survive. Yeah, that's really the plot. I liked this movie. I actually thought it was worth the wait. Like we waited a long while for this to come out. Like I remember a trailer came out during the Super Bowl last year, and well, I had fun with it. And first movie I've seen in a theater in so long, and yeah, it was worth it. Yeah, as sequels as horror movie sequels go, I thought this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It's not like a rehash of the first movie, not necessarily, because the first movie they were kind of in the woods and in a cabin and such. Here, I mean, they do. The family does travel in some cases, but mostly they're kind of in this vault, and there's a baby with them. So yeah, you can imagine that having a newborn baby wouldn't exactly be that helpful in the situation where you have to be quiet. But you know, it does have a lot of similar elements to the first movie without rehashing it. Like there isn't like that much. Well, I guess some of this like some of the monsters, like the monster noises and such, and like all the suspense. It's I guess in a way a little more louder than the first because you get to see like more characters in the outside world, but there's not really a lot of dialogue, which didn't bother me actually. I mean, it's called A Quiet Place, and plus, film is a way of saying show, don't tell. You don't need so much dialogue, and yeah, the movie it does. It still has some intense moments, and it's very suspenseful, and it's very similar to the first. Like it's not like overly gory or really really terrifying. It's just more suspenseful, and yeah, and I like how they went with the same tone of the first one, but while creating a new story. And that's what sequels should do. And yeah, Emily Blunt, she was great as always as the first movie. I do really like her as an actress. Who else? What's that guy? The black guy. He was Shazam. Well, the wizard Shazam in Shazam, and he was that one character in Guardians of the Galaxy. Did it's like I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name, but yeah, he was a good addition. Cillian Murphy, the guy that's in every Christopher Nolan movie. It was a good addition, I thought, and it's directed very well. I think John Krasinski really. I think he should direct more often. He really has a knack for horror, considering that horror movies aren't really the most expensive films to make. He does work really well with like what he's given to make a movie, and yeah, it's done very well. And I think this movie just might be on par with the first, if not maybe even better. So I had a lot of fun with it. Got some good. It's got some tense moments. It's got some drama. It's got a little bit of everything. Thrills. Like if you want if you have a theater open, if you're lucky, I'd say it's worth a viewing if you just want a good thrill. And I think for my first movie during my theater return, I think this was a good pick. Hopefully, I get to see Godzilla vs Kong soon because my some of my theaters are still playing it. I really hope I get to see that. But this was good for a first comeback, and I quite enjoyed it. Probably one of the best horror sequels in recent years. I think I really enjoyed it, and this isn't the end of my review. Actually, now that theaters are starting, I've been thinking of like doing this other thing just to avoid off-topic comments. I guess you could say this is off-topic, but it makes sense because I saw it in a movie theater. But I'm going to talk about the trailers I got before the movie, so you can expect what kind of movies that I'm excited for. So these are all the trailers I saw before the movie, and I'll tell you if I'm excited for them or not, or what I thought of them. All right. First trailer I got was Snake Eyes. It was a pretty short trailer, but it looks like fun. The GI Joe movies are fun. And this movie definitely has that vibe. It's Snake Eyes. He's kind of like it's like a somewhat of a martial arts action film, but like not a whole lot. But you know, it it was a very short trailer. I don't think I've seen the full trailer, but for what it was, it actually looks like it could be fun. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. Uh, Next, I got Top Gun Maverick. I haven't seen the first Top Gun movie, so I can't say what I thought of it. Uh, Hold on, my battery's dying. All right, yeah, as I was saying, Top Gun Maverick. Not quite sure about that one yet. I haven't seen the first one, so I got nothing. I got Old. I heard of this movie, but honestly, I have never seen the trailer. It's this new M. Night Shyamalan movie where, like, it's on this island and a bunch of people rapidly age. It looks so odd. I mean, I guess that's the point, but honestly, I'm not sure how to feel about this one. The Green Knight I got. It looks okay, I guess. Kind of a medieval action film. It could be okay. It could just be a rental at best. I don't know if I'll see it in the theater, but it might not be bad, but who knows. And the last one I got, The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, which I'm pretty sure just came out today. Yep, I am definitely looking forward to that. It looks just as funny as the first movie, and I'm really excited for that one. Hopefully, after Godzilla vs. Kong, if I get to see that one, I'll hopefully get to see Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. It looks very funny and looks like a worthy sequel. So, yeah, Quiet Place 2, if you have a theater open, you should go see it if you're up for it. If not, I guess it's worth a rental. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it, especially if you like the first one. So, that's my review of A Quiet Place Part 2. See you next time.